Hi everyone, my name is Richard and today I'm going to be taking you through how to subscribe for GVMS and register for a GBEORI if you are based outside of the UK. So when you first come to register for GVMS, you will see this screen, which is the starts page. This page tells you basically what you will need in order to register for a GVMS, also for a GBEORI. So it tells you here what you will need if you are registered for VAT within the UK. If you're not, you won't need to provide it. If you've got a standard industrial classification code, so a SIC code, you can click this link, which will help you find what your standard industrial classification code is. If you're a company or organisation, a limited company, partnership, charity, you'll need a corporation tax UTR. That's if you pay corporation tax in the UK. You can click this link here, it'll help you find it. You register company name, register company address, and date of establishment. If you're a sole trader or individual, and if you've worked in the UK or registered for self-assessment, you'll need one of the following: national insurance number or self-assessment UTR. It tells you that we'll process your application and email you a result within 2 hours. So to start, click the continue button. Okay, first we ask you for an email. So this could be and what we'll do is click continue. We'll ask you to confirm this email just to make sure that you've entered it correctly. If you click no, it'll send you back to the previous screen, so we'll click yes. Okay, at this point we would have sent you an email, so you go off to your email. Once you've clicked on the link in the email to confirm it, you'll come back to this screen that says you have confirmed your email address. Click continue. Okay, so I'll take you through the short journey first. So the short journey would be if you already have a GBEORI number, say you've had one for a while, but you haven't registered for GVMS, I'll take you through that journey first, and then I'll take you through the long journey, which would be if you have no GBEORI number and you need to register for that and a GVMS. So first we'll take you through this. The GBEORI number is 12 digits long. Okay, so if you're outside of the UK, you would click on rest of the world. If you're in the Channel Islands or Isle of Man, you would click that. So click rest of the world. We'll ask you if you're an organisation, a sole trader or an individual. We'll ask you for your registered name. Does your organisation have corporation tax issued in the UK? Now, if you do, then you click yes. If you don't, then you click no and click continue. So for this example, I'll click yes to start with. We'll ask you for your unique tax reference. If we click no, it basically just asks which country is your organisation registered in. So for this, I'll click when was your organisation established? And basically, how can we contact you? So this purely is for the application. So these contact details don't have to be for the main office or the main person within the business. This can be purely for the person who you want to handle your application. So I know that's a UK phone number, but it can be an international phone number, that's fine. We basically then ask you to check the answers that you've given back. So the UTR not entered. You can go back and change this if you like, any of these details. Like I said, if you do have a UTR within the UK, you can enter those details, but it's optional. You don't have to do it if you are part of the rest of the world, not in the UK. So click confirm and send. And we tell you that your subscription request has been received. Org name is where your company name would be and that's the date when it was done. Tells you the EORI number there. What happens next? We'll send you an email when you have access to the goods movement reference. This can take up to 2 hours. You can download a PDF of your registration details there. So that's the journey if you already have a GBEORI. So what I'll do is I'll take you back to the start screen again, and we'll start the process completely again as if you basically need a GBEORI and GVMS subscription. Okay, so again, all these details that you will need, exactly the same here, click continue. Okay, so at this point we don't have a GBEORI. So we would click on this little link at the bottom. It's like a little drop down that says you must get an EORI number before you can apply for a goods movement reference. So click on that. Now, the good thing about this is that in this process, once you have applied for a GBEORI number, you will automatically get a goods movement GVMS subscription at the end. So you don't have to do this, then come back and do the journey I've just shown you. It's all built into one, which is pretty great. Okay, so we tell you again here what you will need if you are UK registered, if you have a standard industrial classification code. It's basically the same stuff that I told you at the beginning. We just give you a bit more of a, this is what you will need, just to emphasize this is what you'll need for this process. The first question is, are you an organisation based in the Isle of Man? Now, if you are based in the Isle of Man, you click yes, it sends you off to another route, which is a Carna form. It's just basically another way of getting a GB that's not that's a bit not digital. We don't currently handle Isle of Man traders within this process. So if I click no to continue, again, is your organisation part of a VAT group in the UK? If it's not, just click no, it's fine. If you click yes, you also get sent off to a Carna form because we don't currently handle those traders within this process. So click no again. So the first question again, are you a United Kingdom, Isle of Man, Channel Islands or rest of the world? So a little different to how the other process is. They had Isle of Man and Channel Islands grouped together on the last journey I showed you, but on this one it's just separate. But if you just click rest of the world again. Again, are you an organisation, sole trader or individual? What is your organisation name? So it's very similar to the shorter journey, but we're just asking the similar questions. Do you have a corporation tax UTR issued in the UK? Again, we ask. Again, if you click that, it tells you basically where you can find it. If you click yes, we'll again ask you for the number. So click no. We ask you for your organisational address. I know that these details are not going to be accurate, just bear with me, it's fine. Like I said, you would enter your postal code. It's optional if there isn't one for your country, region or state, address line 1 and 2. So for now, I'm just going to put that. Okay, when was your organisation established? And how can we contact you again? Again, this is just purely for the application for your GBEORI and your GVMS. So it doesn't have to be the main person of the business, just the person that you want to handle this application. Is this the right contact address? Now we've pulled this contact address in from the one that you've just entered. You just purely for making it simple for you. If you want to use this, you click yes. If you click no, we will bring it up again so you can enter an individual address. Say you've got a different department you want to handle this application. So click continue. Does your organisation have a shorthand name? This is purely optional, you don't have to enter this, but as you can see the example, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs becomes HMRC. It's just a nice little thing if you want to have a shortened name. Click no. What is your standard industrial classification code? It's a 5-digit code that the HMRC identify your organisation. You can click on this link and it'll basically take you to find the relevant SIC code to your business. It's just basically 5 numbers. We do understand that you can have up to 5 SIC codes if you do have them. Just please use the most primary one for your business that you think. Okay. Is your organisation VAT registered in the UK? If it is, click yes. We'll ask you for the postcode of the VAT registered address, the VAT number and the effective date. If you click no, it just bypasses this. Is your organisation VAT registered in other EU member countries? Now, if you're not VAT registered in the UK, you might be in another country, so you can click yes. So if we do Italy, and basically to enter your VAT number. Now, if you're VAT registered in multiple EU countries, we do ask that you enter those countries into here. If you're registered in another country, you click yes, it'll take you back to the previous screen. You enter another one, it comes back to this screen and it will appear in the grid here. If you click no, it will just continue past. As you can see, you can add up to VAT details up to 5 EU member countries currently. Do you want to include your organisation and name and address on the GBEORI checker, sorry? The HMRC basically ask that you do this. It will benefit you. It basically helps customs and freight agents identify you quickly and process your shipments. So we automatically add the EORI number of your business to the checker. We just don't add the name and the address. It's totally optional, but we do advise it will help your business in the long run, just to sort of speed things up. Quick yes. Again, check the answer screen like we showed you before, a bit more longer this time because we've had a lot more to enter. So we haven't entered the UK VAT details, short name, so it tells you that. All the details that you've entered, just check them, make sure that they're correct. You can go back and change them if you like. So confirm and send. And we tell you here is your GBEORI number for Bob's Haulage, which is the company that we've entered. We say that your GBEORI number ready to use within 48 hours. Now, it might be less than that, but the reason we say that is, say you've got a lorry at the port right now and you've just done it and you're going to give him the number within 5 minutes. It may not work. It's just to basically say, try and allow up to 48 hours just to make sure that everything goes through properly. It'll appear on the EORI validation checker, which is the GB checker within 5 days. If you require to move goods into or from Northern Ireland, you have to apply for an XI EORI. Once you've done this, you can go to GB EORI, you can apply for an XI. There's a link there if you'd like to do that. We tell you that basically your goods movement reference GVMS subscription will be ready within 2 hours, and that's been done part of this process. So that's how you would basically do the shorter journey if you were outside the UK to register for GVMS, and also the longer journey, which is register for GVMS and get a GB EORI. Hope you found this helpful today. Thank you.